I really want to congratulate this ownership group. They've really come in here over these last 3 years, and they've really turned this thing around. Their entire enthusiasm of the fans, the team, and that was formidable for us out there tonight. They beat us physically. Their lines beat us, but their overall team, they did it with a young quarterback. My hat's off to them. Great win for them. We all know that we think a lot of Sean Payton. It was a big win for them. We had high hopes because we thought we could come in here and have a big win for us. That didn't happen. They had everything to do with it. We got to get better.
Jerry, the inconsistency with this team winning one week, losing the other has been pretty staggering. How do you evaluate your team right now, 8 games in?
Well, I am not happy at all with winning 3 ball games at all. And that starts really for what our goals are. Can we play better? Of course we can play better. But we knew coming in here, their fronts, both their defense and offensive front, was going to be a challenge for us. And we needed to offensively be able to play against a real big-time defense, and they played well, their defense. So I'm more impressed with how they handled us, our offense, because it was up front that made a lot of difference there. Secondly, I thought that we could stop them better defensively. We all saw the same thing out there. We've got a lot of work to do.
Your defense showed some strides against the Commanders here. Your defense played better against the Commanders. Did that make it even tougher to watch, the fact that they couldn't play well at all today?
Well, at this juncture, you would look at it from the standpoint of how do we go forward and how do we play better. And again, I've said all along, you've got to, out there, you've got to step up and against the running game. I think we had 10 or 11 plays at almost a half or halfway through the second quarter, over 10 yards or more, and we're going to play. And we got to come up and do a better job of run stopping. We knew that if we didn't do that on that front, that it was going to be a long day for us, and that's what it was.
A lot of penalties hurt you, Jerry. Was your team prepared to play today?
Well, again, those penalties really did set us back early. And you can't have the challenge we had physically against this team as well as commit the turnovers that we had. And I know all of our fans see it, but that's just a fact. That's what happened. And a couple of times that exchange there at the half, if we don't have a couple of sloppy things out there, we might be able to have that score be different at the half. Could have made a big difference. But again, I think overall what we hoped we could do was mitigate their defense. They've got a really sound defense, and we hope we could play better against it with our front. We were hoping that we could do a better job up front. We didn't, and we paid the price for it.
Jerry, does a performance like this make you more or less inclined to try to add at the trade deadline to help this team? Does it discourage you, or does it make you feel like you just need to add more at this point based on what you saw today?
Well, loss is discouraging. But as far as my temperament, if I saw a proposition for us to help this team, no matter what this score was today, then I would look at it on the merits of helping this team. And if you're talking about trading for a player or trading a player, I'd completely look at it on the merits of the team, both for next week or the weeks after or for the longer term. So I'd have to answer your question, no, today would not affect a decision on trading for a player.
You talked about going forward and moving forward. How do you go forward from here defensively?
Well, you step up and first of all, it'll be easy to see the mistakes or where we can get better. And so the best thing you can do is address what's on this tape and point to that and correct that with your own individual player, own discipline, own play technique. That's what you do in football, is you take your bad plays and you learn from them, and if you don't, then you keep making them and you don't have a job.
Jerry, are you concerned with effort on defense at all?
No, I'm not. I see the same thing you see. It should be depressing to have those numbers of 10 plays or more, as many of them as we had there early in the ball game. But I don't see lack of effort out there. I see guys that could be sure, more firm in their execution. And I just saw some guys out there that give their offensive line credit and their blockers credit. They did a good job on our defensive players in a lot of cases.
You've talked about looking hard at defensive help at the trade deadline. Is it realistic to think that this team is one or two pieces away from having a good defense?
Well, I don't know what's realistic. Could one better player, if we didn't pay too big a price to have a better player on defense, could it possibly help? And I'm not trying to be cute, but that's why you'd go get him, is that you'd think it could help your defense. One player away on defense. I think we're not. I think we're more than that away, but what we're closer to than it looks in my mind is executing better on defense. But they're pretty sound. They've got a young quarterback, and I'll give them that. And they've done a really good job with getting them in a spot to win games.
Would you anticipate selling any players at the deadline right now?
Not now, no.
Jerry, how long do you guys expect to have Trayvon Diggs on IR?
Again, I don't know. It depends upon he's got an area that's hurt, and that'll have to heal. And so that'll be as we get into it, and we'll see how it goes. He's just generally got to get in better shape to play.
I know you've had.
Expect to have him back this season?
Why not? Yes, why not? But there's a little beyond my expectations. We've got to see how he heals from his injury. He hasn't been there physically there in full shape for us.
I know Matt Eberflus is someone who means a lot to you, and you guys know him and have known him for a long time. Have you lost any confidence in his ability to get things on track based on what you've seen from the defense today and some of these games over the last few weeks?
Yeah, I think after a game like this, you say, boy, we need to make some adjustments. What the truth is, probably some adjustments, more adjustments, maybe late in that second quarter, maybe some more adjustments, that's second guessing, maybe a little more pressure, second guessing. But where he does know how is to evaluate what he's trying to do, and is a good coach in coaching them up of correcting their mistakes and getting them in there. But yeah, I've seen him take players and units, and they improve and get better as he coaches them. I've seen that, and I've seen it more than once. And so he's a good coach. Thanks, guys. Yep.